Welcome to Seed Starting 101. Seed starting can be a little tricky, but once you figure out the basics, you will find so much joy in watching life grow right before your eyes. The first essential is the medium you're growing your seeds in. I use these little sponges, but a lot of other people use a seed starting soil mix or they mix up their own. Whatever you use, make sure that your medium is sterile, which means no fertilizers or nutrients added. Next, you want to consider the container or containers that your medium will go in. I find the best success with containers that allow the water to be soaked up from the bottom. Speaking of water, make sure that you know what kind of plants you're growing and their water preference. For instance, peppers really don't like as much water as tomatoes, and anything that's in the mint family, like lemon balm or mint, they like completely moist soil all the time throughout the entire germination process. Let's move on to light. You're going to want lights that have at least a 12-hour cycle. Once your seedlings pop up, you want those lights to be 2 to 4 inches away from the top leaves. Any closer and they'll burn those leaves, or any farther away and they'll get really leggy. While you watch me put these sponges in their place, I wanted to tell you that I like to put my labels in before I actually put the seeds in. This really helps me with spacing, and on each label, I say exactly how many plants are of that plant. Also, with low germination seeds like really hot peppers, I like to add 2, maybe even 3 seeds to each hole. All right, the last few things that aren't necessary but definitely help with the germination process. First, a humidity top. These help trap not only the humidity but also the heat. Next is a heating mat for those super spicy peppers. Last is a fan. Even though we don't really need them yet, they will be super helpful in making sure that these seedlings are nice and strong. I really hope you found this helpful, and as always, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me in the comments or you can email me. Happy seed starting season!